Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be looking at 5 pieces of evidence for the existence of UFOs from hundreds of years ago. And if this is your sort of thing, consider subscribing as I upload videos like these on a weekly basis. Enjoy. Many people believe that UFOs and extraterrestrials are a relatively new phenomenon and became popular in the 1950s and 60s. However, there is some striking evidence out there which would indicate that UFOs and possibly extraterrestrials have existed for hundreds of years. Even going back to 332 BC, when Alexander the Great was recorded saying that during the siege of the Tyre, strange glowing shields filled the skies and were flying in a triangular formation. Baptism of Jesus. This painting from 1710 was created by Arend de Helder and can be found at the Fitzwilliam Museum in Cambridge, United Kingdom. There are 4 rays that pass down from the sky to illuminate the kneeling figure of Christ as he is baptized by St. John. The UFO looks like the sort of UFOs that are widely reported even today, with many claiming it adds more fuel to the fire that aliens have been visiting Earth for centuries. As shocking as this seems, even more shocking is that this work was made prior to the invention of flying and before any Roswell incident that ignited the string of UFO sightings in the 20th century. If the painting was trying to depict something else, it is difficult to see. What's your thought on this? Let me know in the comments below. The Madonna and Child with the infant St. John can be found in the Hercules room of the Palazzo Vecchio and is affectionately known as the Madonna del UFO, or Our Lady of the Flying Saucer. It was painted in the 15th century and its origin is not known. Some scholars attribute it to Filippo Lippi, also known as Maestro del Tondo Miller. It depicts Madonna with the infant Christ and St. John the Baptist, but it's not the central figures of the work that has caused so much controversy. This comes from a small spot in the sky above Mary's shoulder. On close inspection, it appears to be a domed metal craft and looks very much like a UFO. What's more, on the ground is a man staring fascinated at the object while his dog barks at it. Could this be evidence of an ancient UFO spaceship? Or was the artist trying to paint some sort of angel? The Miracle of the Snow, painted by Marcellino da Pinicali. The Miracle of the Snow portrays the legend of snowfall that happened on a hot summer day in Rome in the 4th century. Jesus and Mary seem to be overlooking the incident from on top of the cloud, but behind them are a lot of disc-shaped objects. These objects could be thought of as clouds, but for a painter who pays extensive attention to details, such simplistic depiction of clouds doesn't seem quite right. Biskovi di Cane, an interesting painting hung above the altar of the Biskovi di Cane monastery in Kosovo. 2 UFOs are seen on both top corners. In the right corner, the pilot seems to be looking back at the craft behind him, and neither of these pilots have a halo around them, which discards the possibility of them being divine beings. The object could represent the sun and the moon. However, with beings seemingly sat in the centre of them flying the objects, seems just a little bit strange. Have you seen this painting before? What are your thoughts? This beautiful medieval tapestry has what clearly looks like a flying saucer overhead. It is called Summer's Triumph and was created in 1538 in Bruges, Belgium. It is difficult to understand what else the artist was trying to paint here. As you can see from the general shape, it looks like a typical UFO. Not much else is known about the painting, however. This painting is generally well known for this strange object. Could it be that these paintings were done from eyewitness sightings? Could they really be UFOs, Could it be that our planet has been visited for hundreds or even thousands of years? It is certainly a fascinating subject, and I am curious about what you think. Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you again in the next one.